All of us have to endure sufferings and trials in life. When sufferings comes from our own mistakes, our own folly, most of us can accept the consequences. Even sometimes when sufferings comes from negligence of others, when we have been hurt because of people's failures, we still can accept. But innocent suffering, unjust suffering, suffering apparently without a reason, it is very difficult for us to accept those kind of suffering. Does God really love us? Does He care when we are innocently accused? Does He care when we are suffering? Because if He loves us, then He will do something. That's the question we ask every time when we go through suffering in life. When the suffering becomes too daunting even for us. My dear brothers and sisters, why do we fear in life? Fear comes about because we lack faith in His love. That is why the opposite of faith is not so much doubt about God's power to heal, to deliver us. It is about His love. It is fear that drives us away from God. So faith slackens when fear increases. Fear makes us irrational. How then do we overcome fear so that we can increase our faith in the Lord? Not so much in His power, but in His love for us. That is why St. John would tell us in the first letter of John, chapter 4, he said, perfect love casts out fear. To overcome our fear, we need to strengthen our love for Jesus. If we doubt that God cares for us, even though He can be all-powerful, He's not going to change our lives. In fact, we become even more resentful. The miracles of Jesus actually are meant to reveal Jesus, who is embodiment of God's kingdom. They are meant to reveal Jesus Himself to us. The question that you and I must be asking all the time, who is this man? Who is He? As a person, in Himself, in relation to us. Who is He? Unless we know the answer, we will live in fear. My dear brothers and sisters, we can come to know this man. If we know that He is the Lord of mercy, the Lord of love, then we will find faith in Him. Then we can surrender our life to Him. When you know the Father's love for you in Jesus, you can accept, even though we cannot understand the meaning of our suffering here and now. So, my dear brothers and sisters, if you have doubts about God's love, this is where fear comes in. This is where your faith becomes weak. You can strengthen your faith only when you experience His love radically. And that can only happen, my dear brothers and sisters, in prayer, intimacy.